Welcome back to the channel. I'm excited today because I'm at Caesar's Liquor Store. Now, looking at the store from the outside, it looks like a pretty cool place. So let's go into Caesar's and let's see if they have some good bottles at some great prices. Let's go. A powered up top, I think the Blues Brothers, pretty cool store. Caesars, it makes me think of Las Vegas. And you know I love Las Vegas. Right. Man. Just the looks of the store, you can tell it is very, very big. I know the camera, you really can't tell, but this is a big store, very big store. So let's talk about what we came in and talk about, and that's going to be bourbon. Again, don't know too much about this bottle here. I do not actually have one. So if you know anyone that knows anything about this one, let me know. I'm very curious about this one. Very curious about that. In the Bardstown, you cannot go wrong with the Bardstown. Even though the only one I have tasted is the original series of the Black Label 100 proof bottled in bond, and that was a fantastic bottle. So I don't think you can go wrong with the Bardstowns. Don't have any Jeffersons on my shelf. I don't know why, but eventually I'm going to dive into the Jeffersons eventually. 1792, Buffalo Trace, Heaven Hill bottled and bond. You cannot go wrong with the Heaven Hill bottled and bond. I did a segment on the bottled and bond. Again, this is one of the first bourbons that I've tasted when I started to branch out, and I loved it. I love that bottle. I have a Traveler's, but I haven't opened it yet. A lot of people have negative things to say about the Traveler, but I'm not gonna knock it until I try it. I just haven't tried it yet. Angel's Envy, don't have any Angel's Envy, don't know why. I don't know why. Old Dominic, we are in Memphis, Tennessee, but I haven't made it to the Old Dominic yet because it's further down the street. I don't know if I'm going to make it there today, but we'll see. Jack Daniels, the Russell Reserve, great price for the Russell Reserve 10-year. Great price. And we actually picked up the Ezra Brooks 99 proof. Oh, they have a better price here. Oh, crap. They have a Cask Strength. They have the Michter's and the Smoke Wagon products. And the Penelope. Again, I don't have the Burl Strength. I don't have this one either, the Private Select. I don't have a Tennessee Select. I don't think I've ever seen a Tennessee Select. 114 proof. Man, I tell you, that's why I like bourbon hunting, because you always find new bottles. Maker's Mark. The Wild Turkeys. The Heaven Doors. Rebel Cask Strength. Single barrel. Haven't seen this one before. At 120 proof. See, haven't seen this one before, and I haven't seen the Rebel aged 6 year. Haven't seen this one before. This is a 100 proof bottle. We have Redemption right next to it. A Redemption rum cask finish, 94 proof. What about this? Haven't seen this one before. Pretty cool bottle. I'm figuring it says Noble, 90 proof. And we have a 95 proof bottle right next to it. If you know anything about this one, let me know in the comments below. Rick House Edition. Don't know what that means, but I can definitely look it up. They have a Elijah Craig private barrel, which I have this bottle here at 128 proof. I haven't opened it yet, but I'm pretty sure that is a fantastic bottle. We have the new Riff up top. I don't have the malty whiskey yet, but I definitely tried the single barrel, and that is a fantastic pour. Fantastic pour. Actually, I think it won in the battle of the single barrel New Riff and the Heaven Hill Bottled and Bond. This is a new one. Caesar's Wine and Spirits. I guess it's going to be a store pick. And I have a store pick, but I don't have this particular bottle. 117 proof. Make America Scary Again. That's pretty cool. The Yellowstones here. The company, you can't go wrong with the company. Shout out to Jeff Arnett. 3-chord. Do not have any 3 chords. Matter of fact, I don't think I've seen this one yet. 96 proof. Haven't seen that one. Or this one, which this is going to be a store pick single barrel. We have the Lucky Sevens. I have a Lucky 7, which I did open up that Lucky 7, and I put it with, I forgot what I put with the Lucky 7, but I think the Lucky 7 came in second. We have the Buzzard Roost products here. The Senator, the Representative, Fortuna, which is a great pour. Hey, if you don't have this one, grab it. The Redwood. Now, I've been looking for catch strength with Redwood because you all said that this one is a fantastic pour. Now, the question is going to be, do I get the bourbon whiskey small batch or the rye? I might end up going with the small batch just because it's going to be 115, 116, 115. We'll see. We'll see. Oh, look at here. Look at here. They have the Old Forester single barrel. And it's a store pick. I have been looking for this bottle for a very, very long time. 130 proof. I definitely want this one. Definitely want that one. We have a David Nelson. Now, that David Nelson I heard was a great pour for $24. They have a David Nelson Reserve. So if you all saying that's a great pour, I'm pretty sure that's going to be an awesome pour also. All right. They got a pretty cool section over here. Look at this. All lit up in barrels. We have a 3-chord barrel here. We have a single barrel station. A rare character barrel, a Knob Creek barrel, which this is a store pick. So I'm assuming I was going to say maybe all these are store picks, but they are not. We have a Jack Daniel's single barrel rye. This is a pretty cool, they have a Woodford Reserve staff pick here. Now the question I'm going to have here today is which bottle that I'm going to walk away with, because again, every time I see this bottle, I know that you are getting tired of me saying this, but every time I see this bottle, I have to say something. This is $17.99 here, $17.99. You cannot go wrong with the Evanwilliams bottled and bond for $17.99. A great everyday sipper. If you do not have this on your shelf, hey, please pick it up and thank me later. I know you get tired of that, but I'm telling you the truth, man. I'm telling you the truth. A great pour for the buck. Look at here. They have more store picks. I've heard great things about the Blue Note juke joint. I have a bottle, but I haven't opened that bottle yet. We have a Jefferson store pick, a Maker's Mark store pick, okay, man, I bet this one is good. 109 proof. They have a Bullet store pick. They have a 1792 over there. And let's ease around. They have a Buffalo Trace. You know, a lot of people were saying Buffalo Trace was going to be allocated. Hey, they have them up here. So I don't know I don't know if that information is true or not, but they have cases of the Buffalo Trace here. Eliza Craig. Again, they have a Woodford Reserve store pick here. Yellowstone. I don't have the Yellowstone yet. 109 proof bottle. They have a Dickel 9-year. I've tried the Dickel 15-year. I didn't like it. I promise you I didn't like it. And they have a St. Cloud. Don't know anything about the St. Cloud, even though this is a pretty cool bottle. X Series. They have a Blacking Cask Strength. This is the one I have. This is the single barrel rare character that I have. I haven't opened it yet, but it's a store pick, and I'm pretty sure that's a fantastic pour. I have the Woodford Reserve 121. I did a video on the Uncle Nearest single barrel. We picked this one up in Nashville, Tennessee, and we just picked this one up in my last video. And I'm excited to try this one. Bottled and Bond 1792. They have the store pick of the Woodford Reserve, the ammunition, the Lucky 7, the Rebel Cask Strength, Maker's Mark store pick. They have the rare character, Elijah Craig, Knob Creek, and Uncle Nearest. And up top they have a Weller 107. Look at there. You can taste some things in here. And on this side they have the Redwood, and they have a Blue Note that you can try. You know, I love stores that have tastings, because if you're going to invest, you know, 50, 60, 70, up to $100 plus for a bottle, I will want to taste it before I buy it. Especially if you're not into like collecting bottles, you want to taste it before you buy it. They have a cigar room. Every now and then, I will smoke a cigar with a pour of bourbon. I do not smoke as much as I used to, but if you have a good pairing with a cigar and a great pour bourbon, you cannot go wrong, especially if you're just chilling out, just having conversations with your friends. That's a good deal, a good night, as I say, a good night. But look at the store. They have a pretty decent selection of wines and everything in here. I'm happy I came out. I have some choices to make in this store. Caesar's is a pretty cool store, and they have some things in here that I've been looking for. So it's going to be very hard to pick out some bottles that's in my budget, because I do have a budget. Even though sometimes I break my budget, I try to stay around what I am willing to spend. And I'm excited because I do see some things that I do want to pick up today. Dad's drinking bourbon. Look at this. It says Dad's drinking bourbon. This is a good thing for Father's Day. Yellowstone, even though I really want to pick up this Yellowstone here because I don't have any Yellowstone, but this is a 109 proof bottle, single barrel. I really want this one. I really need to pick up a blade and bow because I do not have a blade and bow on my shelf. So I really do want to pick up this one. Pursuit. I've heard a lot of things about the Pursuit, and I heard this was a pretty good pour. So I do not have any Pursuit on my shelf. So I really want to pick up this one. I like the way they cut out the barrels. I think I want to do that. That's why I want a barrel, so I can cut it out, put some lights up under it, and sort of display my allocated bottles. I think this is pretty cool. So if anyone out there know where I can get a barrel from, but cheap, maybe free, let me know in the comments below, because I'm definitely looking for one. I'm leaving Caesar's liquor store, and I'm telling you, I'm excited that I did come out to this store because they had a great selection. They had some bottles in there that I have personally been looking for a very long time. I walked away with 2 bottles. Now, if I had it in my budget, I probably would have walked away with 3 or 4 bottles, but I said to myself, hey, keep it in the budget. Keep it in the budget. So I walked away with 2 bottles today. The first bottle I'm excited to show you because the first bottle was the Old Forester single barrel. Now this is a store pick also. So not only did I pick up the Old Forester single barrel, I picked up a store pick. I've been looking for this bottle for a very long time, so I'm excited to try this. I'm excited to have it on my shelf. Let's go. The second bottle that I picked up was the Redwood Empire. Now this is a Lost Monarch, cash strength, and you all said to pick this bottle up. I hope this was the bottle that you are talking about. 116 proof, so hopefully this bottle is the one that you suggested in the comments below, but if not, I will go back and get the other one. But I'm excited to have this Redwood Empire because this is the 3rd bottle of Empire that's going to be added to my collection, and I'm excited about that. For those who haven't subscribed to the channel, now I'm asking for your support because I'm trying to get my numbers up, and the only way that I could do that is with your support. But for those who have already subscribed, I thank you for your support. Until then, I will see you on my next hunt. Let's go.